I'm going to show you a beginner guide how to easily set up Robinhood and how you can buy, sell, trade stock really easily, starting today. Okay, the first thing you need to know is that if you sign up using my referral code, you and I both get a free stock to get you started, so you don't even have to use your own money. So go ahead and give it a try. But anyways, if you guys want to learn how you can easily start buy, sell, trading stock simply without all the confusion, Robinhood is a very good beginner for you. So the first thing you need to know is that I am not a licensed anything. I'm just a Joe Schmo. In fact, I teach physical education, but I'm just wanted to share with you guys how to do Robinhood. So anyways, first thing you need to do is click the link in the description and start downloading it. When you download it, it's going to ask you for a whole bunch of personal information. It's going to say like, we need your social security number and we need where you live and stuff. They need all this for tax reasons. If that scares you, then you're not going to be able to buy, sell, trade stock. So if that scares you, don't do it. You also need to be 18 or older. So if you're not 18 yet, pause the video, save it, watch it when you're 18, or watch now so you can see what it's like. Anyways, I'm going to pull up here on my phone the Robinhood app. So I have the Robinhood app open now, and I'm going to share with you guys how it all works. So after you fill out all the tax information, you may have to wait a little bit for your account to be approved, and within a day, even sooner, normally sooner, your account will be approved. Even on the weekend, I signed up on a Sunday whenever I created my Robinhood account, and I got my free stock on a Sunday when the markets were closed. So that's really cool. So anyways, here I got the Robinhood app. You can see I have $0 in it right now because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like to start fresh. So the thing you're going to have to do first is go over to the right and click get your free stock. Then you can go ahead and there'll be an option for you to see all the stock you got. You can see here that I have received a share of Macy down there and a share of GoPro in the past when I signed up. And I'll go ahead and show you guys a clip right now of what it is like to actually get your free stock, what it looks like. It's kind of cool.
Super excited. I got my first free stock from Robinhood from a referral. So let's see. Should I do left, middle, right one? Let's just go. I'm going to go for the left one because everyone seems to go for the middle one and the right one. I have a feeling they're all the same anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's see what it is. Left one. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Oh, yeah, get the dollar. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Okay, almost there. What is it? What is it, guys? Is it going to be Amazon? It's going to be Amazon. Vivid Soul. I've never heard of it. It is worth $7.28. Cool. Check out the referral link down there and you can see what you could get. Thanks.
Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you guys is how to link your bank account. They're probably going to make you do this and sign up, so this might be a waste of time. But what you need to do is click the bottom right, the little person, and then scroll to transfers. Click link accounts right here, add account, and it's real simple. Unless you have a very small bank, you should be able to just go Chase, Wells Fargo, US Bank. They got Fifth Third in here, and other banks. You can just easily link it by signing in. If not, then you are going to have to type in your routing number and your account number. They will deposit like 1 cent and another one will be like 2 cents. And then you'll have to wait for it to be deposited into your account. Then they'll automatically take the money back out. And then you'll have to say how much money they put in. So that way they can verify that you are the owner. It's not just some other person or you're typing the numbers wrong. Okay, after that, we're going to make our first purchase. So what we're going to do is find the stock that we want. Just for purposes, I'm going to click VIT, which is a mutual fund. It encompasses the entire market cap spectrum. So like every single stock you own now. At least every stock in the US. I think there's another one for international, not sure. So anyways, I'm going to buy this. I have the ability, and you might not, but I have the ability to do fractional shares. So fractional shares means I can buy just half of a share. So just half the price that you see. So VIP is 170. I can buy just half of that. Or I can just say I want to buy $1, and whatever fraction of a share that would be equivalent to is how much I'll get back. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to hit buy, and up in the top right, you can switch from shares to dollars. So if you wanted to do shares, it would look like this. You would type in how many shares you want, and then that's the price it costs. And then you can buy in dollars. So I'm going to do that just for purposes here. And then you hit review, submit deposit. So right now I have a $0 balance, right? So I have to pay. So this is a cool feature that Robinhood has. So I'm going to go ahead and get $1 out of my bank account. But instead of waiting, you can see that instead of waiting, they will actually go ahead and let me make the purchase now. They call this buying power. So I hit continue, and then boom, instant invest. While your money is on its way, we'll give you early access to $1 in your buying power. So that way you can invest right now instead of having to wait for it to be deposited. That's a really cool feature that Robinhood has. So you hit done, and there you go. It should be in your notifications here. Nope, this is notification that is deposited. And now we're going to buy it. Like I said, I just deposited $1 into my account. So now I'm going to actually buy it. So what you do is swipe up, and you can see it's going to give me 0.005884 of share, whatever fraction that is. Swipe up, and it will submit your order. Right now, the markets are open for me, so this will go almost instantly. Depends on the volume, how many people are trading this right now. But basically, I got it. Boom, done. And there you go. And that is the easiest way to do it. Now, there's different ways if you would like to learn. They're really simple. How to buy, sell, trade with limit order. Limit orders are basically, let's say you have a stock and it's at $10. You say, I want to sell it whenever it hits $11. Okay? So then you will hold it. It might go down to $9, might go to $10, but as soon as it hits $11, it will sell. Or at least it will sell if there's another buyer to buy it for $11. It will sell right there, right then, as fast as possible. You can also do this for a safe measure. Say, you're like, you know what, it's $10, but if it falls down to $9, it's getting too risky for me. I think it might plunge if it just does that. So you can set it for $9, and at any moment if it hits $9, it'll sell, just like that. So that's what limit orders are. And then there's stop orders and other stuff that's really simple. These are really simple ones and stuff. What's confusing is if you start trading options. I do not suggest doing options at all until you look at it and learn how to do it. And then they have a feature here so you can see Coco. And you can see how much money I have. So you can click the little 3 dots here and you can view it differently. So here it says stocks, and that's what I have. Down here are lists. These are watch lists. So this could be like, there's some cryptocurrency, although I suggest Coinbase or Uphold over cryptocurrency. Please view my video if you'd like to know more about that. But this is just your watch list, so you can see the stock and what you think is going to happen. So you can click these 3 dots. You can click inequity, which says how much money you have invested into it. You can click percent change, is how much it changed on a daily basis. And then total gain or loss is how much money you gain or lost, doing the math from the average of how much you put into this stock. And then we got total percent change. That is how much money in percent you have made up or down compared to how much money you put into the stock. So that's basically that. Down here, the second one, this is your card. You probably won't have a card yet, but what it is, you can literally just tap it and you can not have to wait in line as much. If you tap it, it's so much faster. And then you have an Uphold card, which I actually have right here. I got one, which is basically just a debit card that you can use to spend directly from your Robinhood account instead of taking it and depositing all your money into your bank and then spending it, if you want to do it that way. This you don't really need until you get really high up there in value and you don't want to wait to spend your money. So this is not a priority, but it's a cool feature. You get 0.3% APY, annual per year, interest, as you can see right here. And that is for how much money you don't have invested. You just have sitting out in your buying power. And then you have your debit card that I showed you. And then they give you a routing number and ACH number. What that means is you can take from your bank and deposit into here directly if you wanted to, instead of signing in a different way and stuff. You can have your payments and your payroll from work paid directly to Robinhood. If that interests you, I'm not suggesting it. And then the middle option, you have the search bar, and this is where you search for different stocks and stuff. And then you have your little square thing. This is your notifications. So as you can see here, it said, hey, you deposited $1. And then you can see here, hey, so the first one says on top, it says, hey, we put in an order for $1 of VTI mutual fund. And then the second one says, hey, someone bought it, or hey, someone sold it to you right away. Some of them will take a few minutes, a few days even, but usually it's about instant. And then you can cancel your order from here, or you can cancel your order if you went to the stock and you scroll down, and it will show you your history. If it wasn't purchased yet or sold yet, you could go ahead and cancel that. And then they have this Robinhood Gold, not necessary at all, but they brings a lot of cool features. Maybe try the trial, but cancel the subscription unless you like it. But the Gold, there's one feature that has where it will show you how safe a stock is to buy right now, the risk potential that it has. It's kind of cool feature. And another cool feature that Robinhood has here is if you go to the little person in the bottom right, you click the 3 bars on the top right, and you click investing. You can scroll down and you can click edit dividend reinvestment. Now this is called dripping, and what it is if you get a dividend from a stock, like they pay you a little bit of money for owning the stock, then they will automatically buy more of the stock. Robinhood will buy more of the same stock for you. If you're into that, I love that idea. So that means I don't have to pay attention and I can just buy more of the stock. But some people are like, well, turn that off and I'll buy it myself when the stock price is lower. So that way when it goes up, I don't buy when it's already up high, you know. So you can edit that. I turn it on. You can turn it on and off per stock too, instead of just on and off. And then they have trade days. They'll let you know if you are marked as a day trader. You are not allowed to be a day trader unless you have more than a certain amount of money. And a day trade is when you buy and sell the same stock the same day. You have to wait to the next day. Now you could buy it at the end of the day and then sell the morning of the next day, but you can't do it on the same date. They have to be different dates. You can do this 3 times, but if you do it a 4th time, they'll block you from the app for like 90 days. So don't do that. But you're allowed to do it 3 times. So if you see a really good potential, make some money the same day, you can go for it. And then the next week, they'll be taken off and you can do it again if you're into that day trading stuff. But you can't just start day trading. You cannot just day trade. I think you need 5,000, 50,000. I don't remember how much it is before you're allowed to day trade. Look into that later. This is just a beginner's guide. And then something else that Robinhood does that most brokerages does for you anyways, which is really nice, is they take care of the taxes for you. They don't withhold taxes, but they'll keep track of all your buy, sell, how much you lost so you can take it off and stuff. I'll make another video about this later. about how taxes will work, but they do it all automatically for you, so you don't have to keep track of it. And at the end of the year, they'll give you a piece of paper, or they'll email you a piece of paper, and then they'll be like, hey, this is your tax information, go ahead and enter it in, and then you give it to whoever's in charge of that, or you do it, or you use TurboTax like me, and you can just type in the numbers and boom, they're done for you. And it's not that difficult at all for your taxes. Alright guys, make sure you click that link, get yourself a free stock. I'm going to do a different beginner guide for Webull, Public, Moomoo, and if you're interested in that, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Make sure it's turned on. And then be sure to also watch Coco videos if you think this is a cute dog. We have videos from her from when she's a little puppy and as she grows up. So please watch our dog grow up. There's a playlist on the channel, so go check that out. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe, stay active, stay healthy. God bless. Peace. I'm going to show you how to